Hey there YouTube, N107 here coming at you with Black Desert Online on the Xbox Series S versus the Xbox One S. And let me tell you guys, this version of the game is quite drastic, the difference. So if you want to check out the rest of the games on the playlist on top on the bubble, I invite you to do so in consecutively the Series X versus One X. But guys, this is similar to Subnautica, but the thing is Subnautica played decently on the Xbox One S. This one didn't play decently on even the Xbox One X. So let me tell you, you're not getting 60 FPS on the Series S. That's the Series X. That's why I invite you to check out that playlist. But this game does deliver a 30 FPS capable experience for Black Desert to the point that it makes the One S version a joke, especially in the loading. I don't think we've seen such a gap in difference in loading times between a One S and the Series S up until now. So Black Desert takes the crown for the longest, slowest loading game I've ever tested. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we have the game installed in internal drive, and Pearl Abyss, if you're listening, I think you need to optimize this game. Well, honestly, you needed to optimize it for the Xbox One and the Xbox One X, but that technology is probably too old and whatnot. But the Series S and Series X, please release and optimize for those two consoles. If you're interested in learning more about what that update or that patch means, little bubble on top of that video. But the thing is, this game has been on the Xbox Game Pass, and it's a fun game. I highly recommend it. But if you've played it on a One S and a One X, you'll know that it does not do PvP without an SSD. And even then, it might not pull it off. The Xbox One S, honestly, it's even PVE at times it doesn't pull it off. Like, you'll see, the frame graph is coming, okay? After I show you the loading time, I'll show you the frame pacing and all that stuff. And there's a ton of tearing going on. And this is why this game needs VRR in order to be enjoyed fully on the Series S or Series X. But anyway, as you can see, 56 seconds on the Xbox Series S. The Xbox One S, from here on out, I fast forwarded up to 600% faster because, I'm not lying, it takes, even with a fresh reboot and 2-3 times of not refreshing it and starting from scratch, you know, it took 5 to 6 minutes. I was like, what the heck? Like, I remember in the Xbox One X it took a long while, probably, I don't know, I thought 2-3 minutes, but I might have been wrong. This thing takes 5 to 6 fetching minutes. But anyway, there's that. Sorry about the dark time on the Series S. I guess it loaded in early into the server. But you'll see in the frame graph coming up. And by the way, I mentioned the Xbox Game Pass. You can get 1 free month of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate if you stick around with a subscribe, a like, and a bell along the way. At 3,000 subscribers, and then every 500 I'll be giving away 1 free month. And with a little bubble on top on that video, it's my Microsoft Rewards Points Guide, where you can earn your own points and be on your way to getting free Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, which is what I do personally. So here we go. You're looking at 30 FPS, and then, I mean, 30 to 40, 45, sometimes rarely, but you are on the Series S with tons of tearing. That's why with VRR on the Series S and 4K mode turned off, beautiful. The Xbox One S doesn't have 4K mode or anything. It's just what it is. You're getting subpar 30. With VRR or FreeSync, it's a little more bearable, but barely. Like, there's no saving it. Even with VRR, it's just softening the blow, you know? By the way, streamingliveacademy.com is where you can come and learn about all the marketing, social media, and content creation tips and tricks that my partners and I have come up with. And if you need to discuss them further, come check me out on Twitch and I can help you live with whatever questions you might have. And you can hang out too, why not, right? So guys, look. This game has so VRR even on the One S, right? On the One X, I would say is more acceptable, but it's still not to the level of the Series S. The thing is, without VRR on the Series S, I would deem it acceptable. Yes, it does jump between 30 and 40, but it feels sort of smooth in a, I don't know, weird way. Once you enable VRR though, it feels, I would say, beautiful. It's still not perfect, but it's considerably different. I recommend you play with the 4K mode turned off. Reason is, as you can see, the FPS dips. You're jumping between 20 and 30 or 25 to 30, and that's not good. Like, the far off texture details are blurry and murky. They're not worth it. The close-up ones definitely look 4K nice, but I highly doubt that it's 4K. But anyway, that's my story. Turn off the 4K mode, and if you want to have it on, make sure you have a VRR, variable refresh rate, enabled, or FreeSync TV or monitor. If you don't play in 4K. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. The Xbox One S with or without VRR is just a pain. Graphical, there's not much difference between both, honestly, because they're both running the backwards compatibility Xbox One version, so you're not getting pretty much any graphical updates from what I could tell. The Xbox One X does run higher resolution, and I believe textures, if I remember right. But anyway, there's a little on the playlist that I mentioned at the very beginning of the video. That's where you'll find that video. But anyway, guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, social media, and come over to Twitch and say hi. And till next time, I hope you enjoy Black Desert Online, because with the Series S and Series X, I do believe console players have finally going to be able to play PvP the way it should be. Anyway, till next time, talk to you guys later.